Hello everyone and welcome to another Daily Illini Sports Update. I'm Torrence Sorrell alongside my colleague Erik Prado. And Erik, first night game, fireworks outside, but it definitely wasn't fireworks for the Illini as it was a shootout as they lost 56-32 in Wisconsin's favor. And you know, people talk a lot about Wisconsin's defense, but their offense is pretty good too. They top 10 in both categories, and they definitely showed it tonight.
Yeah, they had the first ranked offense in the Big Ten, and they were just moving the ball at will early on. First quarter, they scored 21 early points and that put the Illini in a big hole, especially on a night when the offense once again started off cold.
Yeah, and then they just made things so hard for Shieldhouse, just forcing so many sacks and making him run the ball, in which he's somewhat comfortable with. But if you build QB, you don't want to see too much of it.
Yeah, he started off like really jittery, and I noticed the QB started calling more design quarterback runs, maybe to get Shieldhouse more tuned with the game, and
right.
Then he started throwing the ball better. But once again, I mean, the story of this game and this season is defense. There was a lack of defense because they're just allowing too many holes to run through, too many passing lanes. The offense, they can put up points, but they can't keep up with the #1 ranked offense in the Big Ten.
Now just about Wisconsin's running backs. You have James White and Melvin Gordon.
Yeah.
They just had a field day with the Illini's young defense.
I think Gordon had something about 3 touchdowns or something like that. But yeah, the defense, they needed tackling. That's the big thing.
And how about Gary Anderson, coming to a new system? He used to coach for Utah State and then just coming first year for Wisconsin.
Yeah, he inherited a pretty good team, a team that made it to the Rose Bowl last year, so he already had a solid foundation. And then he's adding his little own wrinkles in there, which you can see offensively and defensively.
Yeah, but next week, Michigan State, homecoming game. Michigan State is not really, not really the team that's not going to beat you offensively, but they have real good defense.
They have, off the top of my head, I'm not totally sure, but I think they have a top 10 defense. There is a glimmer of hope because they only beat a very weak Purdue team 14-0, and they were at home. So if the Illini could put up points, if they could pull it off, and they could end the 16-game Big Ten losing streak.
2-year losing streak. That's very bad. But for myself, I'm out with my colleague Erik Prado. I'm Torrence Sorrell, and we will see you soon.